All right.
I made a show. Oh, here we go. Amplified. Thank you for coming out. Oh, my God. Thank you. When I first started doing comedy, if it wasn't a sold-out show, I was all hurt. And, like, where were the people? And now I have 3 kids. And so just the fact that you're here is amazing. Just the fact you're alive and you're smiling. I think, like, when you go to a show, not only should they validate the parking, but the babysitting. Like, just I get a $40 stamp so Brittany back at home can get paid. And the snow. Was anybody expecting this much snow? No. And you know why? Because the greatest job, perhaps in the world, is a Colorado meteorologist. We don't expect anything from you. All right, there's no job where you could be this wrong all the time. Like if you hired a carpenter to fix your house and he put the bathroom in the shed, you'd be like, oh yeah, Jesse. But no, a Colorado meteorologist, you can just smile, you know, maybe be nice after all the terrible news. And we're like, we don't care, you know. I lost my wife to some unforeseen windstorm, but I don't care. He's so friendly after all the terrible news. Smile, have some nice hair. So my meteorological days are done before they even got started. That's the thing. You guys, God, everybody's, I don't know if you're listening to the radio right now, but we have a very handsome audience. And I'm not just pandering. It might seem like that, but from my point of view, like you, sir, right there, Silver Fox with the camera. Holy cow, like cast of the Love Boat showed up. Very handsome. That's the thing. Losing your hair, that's hard. That's a difficult thing. And you don't lose it. You know, it's not like I'm an idiot that just was like misplaced my plumage, you know. Like I was busy holiday shopping and I guess that's it, kids. I'm going to look like a disco ball for the rest of my life. That's terrible. That's the thing. Some guys go bald and they look really good. I don't know. Michael Jordan, like, looks good. But Telly Savalas, you know. And these guys, those are guys, and this is what you do. If you see you're losing your hair, you just get rid of it. You know, don't try to, like, earwax some, like, facial stuff up across your head. Don't do, like, a Cupid doll, an angel hair pasta spin across your pate. Don't do that. Let it go. And that's the thing that I found out. Like, sometimes you rip up the carpet and you find a treasure. Like, oh, wood floors, Jenny, what a great place. I ripped up the carpet and I found out, this is very exciting, I have a tiny baby's butt in the back of my head. I know, I feel weird even touching it. It was like, how did you get on that offender list? Oh, I rubbed my head. It just, no, I'd be very popular in prison. I've got this extra cleavage. It's very difficult. But you don't lose your hair, it just moves down your body. Like, it's just, if I were to take off my shirt, I look like a frightened cat. Like, it's like, my pants, I'm wearing a grass skirt right now, unbeknownst to all of you, but it's just a lot to take in. I was going to check I was going to do 5 minutes, and then Fatima said maybe 8, or I'm just going to go. Is there a clock anywhere, or are you just going to say something? Oh, there we go. So I'm going 5? I'm going 8. Okay, I just wanted to check. And I'll tell you why, because I was here a few years ago, and I forgot about the clock. Like, and there's a video, it's still online. It's like 5 minutes of Jared Ewy, and it's like 18 minutes. Like, I just lost my mind. I kind of use this as therapy, if you hadn't detected that already. Talking to the Silver Fox about hair loss, it's meant a lot to me. Thank you. So that's been difficult for me. Doing that, getting just going completely blind. I see myself on the monitor right now. There's a lot of glare and stuff. It is, let's see, it's Black History Month. That's good. Yeah. I know, you already know Donald Trump's taking it, like, going to take credit for that extra day. You know, like he did. And some of you, there might be some, I can sense there's some disquietude in the room. You're like, is that dude who looks like a thumb going to start pontificating on Black History Month? No, but let me tell you, a couple things I know that are history, okay? One thing that is no longer is white people denying that racism no longer exists. Like, you know, during the Obama years, we'd be like, no, black friend, okay, it's not an issue. I got pulled over and the cop fist bumped me because I look like Billy Joel. So, you know, no, we know now. We know. If the last few years of very stressful political activity have done anything for us, is remind us that, yes, there indeed is still racism. And secondly, another thing, history, white dudes. I think white dudes may be done. Like I'm on stage right now just basking in it. I'm like, this is it. This could be it. I might have as much time as I have for comedy right now. And it's okay. We deserve it. I apologize. White dudes, we screwed up at every chance. We did. Like when a kid's just being a jerk in second grade and the teacher's like, you just don't know how to play well with others. That's white dudes throughout history. There was no one we didn't meet, we didn't screw with. No one. Even other white people. Italians and Irish got over here and they're like, magically democracy. And we're like, that's right, build that railroad for a nickel. I mean, we did not screw with anybody. It's crazy. White on white, there's that like a snowball fight? I don't know what the technical term is, but we were never terrible to no one. I'm getting lost in my negatives here. Never terrible to no one. And we suck at grammar. Just terrible, gosh. And what I want to do, I just want to be an ally. I want to be an ally. I want all of us to be allies. I'm not even 1,000% sure what that means, but if you're someone who needs an ally, give me your talking points, and I promise you, I will jack up the next 10 years of holiday dinners correcting idiots who say dumb things. Give me your talking points, let me know your culture, your history, and I will pounce on grandma who says dumb things like, I used to be able to call my coworker buckwheat and he would laugh. I will let her know that that's not a thing anymore, and just because she feels weird because other people now have rights doesn't mean that she can be crazy at Walmart. I will let her know. Sorry about that. But I'm ready. Just give me your talking points. And then let's think of the white guys too. Like white guys, we're doomed. We couldn't even get it right within our own race, with gender, with women. And we all know this. We all know this. Everybody knows this. I'm just gonna go ahead and is somebody's phone ringing during the show? Cause oh, it's the timer. Am I done? 2 minutes. 2 minutes. This is gonna be a pretty solid 2. Okay. Just answer the phone. So, is that it? Is that what the white guys call? That's it? Like, you're done. Sorry, you're done. No, here, we all know this, but women are stronger than men. Women are tougher than men. We know this, okay? We know that. I mean, just even beyond the fact that they can, produce humanity, right? And that's the thing, too. We've spent so much time trying to write off the magic of the secretion of a human. We just oh yeah, Brenda had another baby. Close your legs, for God's sakes. Yet we'll pay $50 to see a magician pull a rabbit out of a hat. Yet Brenda go ahead and shoots out 5 kids, and we're mad about it, for God's sakes. And she makes her own food for the kid. I mean, if you ever been to a vending machine that gives you a Snicker bar on accident, you remember that for the rest of your life. That's a magical moment. I put in a nickel and I got a whole soda. Women are like magical vending machines, okay? First, they were 3D printing before it was cool, and they can now just produce food on command, and we don't want them breastfeeding in public? There should be some rule where if you see a woman breastfeeding in public, you just automatically, you run and get her a power bar and a sun hat. You just put gifts at her feet and thank her and walk away. Just walk away. I have a 6-year-old girl, and we'll go to school, and there's all these moms doing their kids' hair before they get into class, and I'm there, and you could just tell the white dudes, we spent so much time oppressing, we never evolved, and women have evolved. That's what they can multitask. That's my theory. This is gonna go 20 seconds long, I swear. So that's it. But I think I might make a good point. If not, we can discuss it afterwards. But women went ahead and evolved, and dudes, we just never got there because we were busy trying to demean people who could produce humanity. And I'm out there, and there's women, and they've got a cell phone like this. They're writing a note on their knee, and they're still doing awesome hair. They're turning little Eva's hair into the seventh wonder of the world. I saw a lady on Crazy Hair Day at the village preschool take a Coke bottle out of the recycling bin and do some stuff with her daughter's hair. It was crazy while she was on the phone like this. And me, I've got taken everything I have just to get what I call, it's my one thing I could do with my daughter's hair. I call it the founding father. It's just kind of a kind of a drunken ponytail. It's like Thomas Jefferson after a bender. just like a matted animal stuck to the back of her head. That's all. That's everything. And I'm like, I shouldn't wince for you like that. The love child of Mr. Clean and George Costanza shouldn't make it any worse. But that's me. And women are just like, yeah, okay, we got it. All right, enjoy the Leaning Tower of Pizza, honey. It's on your head. My name is Jared Ewy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the time. And enjoy the evening.
All right, everybody give it up for Jared Ewy.